Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody's day was okay and everything. Yeah, I'm just working on sending the link out to everyone at the moment. Anyways, hi Miguel, hi Wahawk, hey Angela, hi Bryn. Yeah, and I think I got the link out to everyone. Ow, Layla, will you stop poking me? Hi Robert. Hi Bryn.
I have my hair up in the bun that we have to put them in now.
Yeah,
Hey, Robert. I said hi to everybody else.
I'm doing okay, Robert.
Hey, CDC.
And hi Robert. Yeah, CDC is also Robert.
I know, but I still always call him by CDC. On Facebook, I call him Robert. But
Yeah,
it's so that people know who I'm talking to that that are probably just watching.
yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I got home from school, the cat was like, she was on my lap for an hour.
Yeah, yeah. Layla was up here just before I started, and
I have shingles on my patio or deck or whatever balcony.
are they replacing the roof or something?
No, when we had this really windy storm, I think.
Oh,
Hey, Randy. Oh, cool.
I'm Randy. Yeah, come to think of it, the days here it's been really windy. I haven't been out to check the roof at all. See if any shingles blew off.
I did my notes yesterday when we got them, all 9 pages of it. We have 11 pages for the next ones that are due Tuesday.
Yeah. Hi Bill. Hi Cricket.
Hey, Cricket. Hey, Bill. And I turned them in. Everyone turned theirs in. And she doesn't mind me doing the structured notes the night before because I still pay attention and I follow along on the PowerPoint.
Yeah,
It's just I learn better than sitting there rushing to try and write everything down on the structured notes that are on the PowerPoint.
yeah. Yeah, I sent you the link, Cricket, if you want to come up.
Hey, Cricket. I thought I said hi.
and I had another doctor appointment today, and I ended up missing it.
Tomorrow I'll work on homework
Yeah,
and get my taxes done. I have to take my taxes to. I gotta drive 30 minutes to go to get my taxes done.
yeah. Hi,
Hey
Miguel.
Miguel. Hey Miguel.
Oh, Miguel, I saw that one picture today with the egg in the shoe.
Oh, you just saw that?
Yeah, yeah, I was catching up.
Someone's walking their dog right outside, and the cat's like staring down at them.
Yeah,
She's very curious when people are outside. Hey,
yeah,
Angela.
Layla. Yeah, Layla really doesn't pay attention what's going on outside.
Oh, Callie does.
No.
Whether it be birds or people, dogs, kids.
Yeah. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan. I'm surprised Bill's in here because Will Trent's on.
Yeah, I was supposed to see my doctor today, and I ended up missing that.
Oh, why the nurse couldn't or the helper couldn't come?
No, my ride never showed up again.
Oh, that sucks.
Second time.
And this is the
Yes.
one where the insurance covers it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So I
good.
called my doctor to let her know what's going on, and she decided to do a televisit.
At least somewhat better.
Yeah. Hi, Cricket.
Hi,
Hi,
Cricket.
how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
I'm doing okay.
Oh,
School days are long and hard, and I found out my summer is going to be even worse. It's all
Oh, no.
online. It's all online, but it's from 8 to 1:45 online, and then 2 to 4:45 online
wow.
on Monday, and then Tuesday through Friday I'm in clinicals wherever they put me at.
My granddaughter just got approved to do online uh, schooling for medical terminology
Yeah,
for
I have that.
for Harvard. She's got to do it online. So she's not
Yeah.
moving it there. She gets to do it through her school, but it's done online. 'Cause
Yeah.
her grade points were good, and the only thing is, they paid for some of it, but we got to pay for the rest. But I told her no problem. Hey, that's a Harvard course. So I'm really proud of her. She got to do that.
Yeah.
She's just 16,
Yeah.
But she's dead set. She wants to be a forensic science or forensic pathologist or whatever that forensic pathologist.
They make good money.
Yeah, she's pretty good at it. She's a smart cookie, but yeah.
Yeah.
$1,600 for her to do this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're paying for half, and her dad's gonna pitch it in. So
Yeah.
So I told her, I said, you got any questions? You can talk to Bryn.
Well, they have on Amazon or wherever, but they have where they're called pamphlets. You can put medical terminology things, and they have these little booklet things that have less terminology on them. Or like me, I have some for coding, and they're just like laminate sheets.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Stanley.
Yeah, my daughter
So,
has a lot of books. She was I can't, she went to school. She's got a degree in, what is it? Anthropology? No. Oh, I can't even think. When my granddaughter walks through down here, I'll ask her what it was. But she's going to give her books so she can use her books too.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll get down here and ask her.
in one of my classes, we're doing terminology for phlebotomy. Like BT is bleeding time. I had to sit there and look that up and go, oh yeah, that's what it is.
Hi,
Stuff like that.
Stephanie.
Hey, Steph. Oh, cricket. I got quiet. I thought cricket fell out.
I'm here. Just got a mess in here. I was crafting again today. I'm trying to use some of this stuff up. I got too much.
Yeah.
I'm making some little pocket journals today. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Susan. Hi, Shelly. Did I miss anybody? Let's see. Hi, Randy. Hi, McGill. I think that's McGill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Bill. I think I got everybody.
Did you get Angela?
I'm sorry. Hello.
Did you get Angela?
No. Hi, Angela. Hi, Jim Bob. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi,
Well,
John.
Jim Bob's not in here today.
Yeah, Jim Bob hasn't popped in yet.
So what'd you do all day today, Arnie? Did you do anything fun?
No.
I was surprised Elaine didn't come on last night. That I'm looking for.
Yeah, I was checking too, and
I'm hoping she's all right.
yeah. Yeah, Steph Renegade was complaining too that it was hot.
Yeah.
Room that he was in got too hot.
They got the 50 here. It's 37 now.
Hi, Mr. Whistle.
Hi,
Hey,
Mr.
Mr. Whistle.
What you working on, Brad?
Just the orange dishcloth that I started yesterday or the day before.
I made one earlier today, but I left it downstairs.
These are easy to do and still be in the conversation.
Do you guys get the news everywhere? I mean, do you watch it? Did you see what
Yeah, I
happened?
watch the news.
Did you see what happened here in Ohio? Was
No,
it?
I didn't.
And what happened
Oh,
in Ohio?
oh man, it's horrible, guys. We had this 13-year-old girl. She went missing last week, and she lives over by where my brother lived.
I think I heard something about this.
Yeah, she lived with her grandmother. Her mom and dad, I guess they didn't have custody of her. Her grandmother did. Well, her grandmother said she come home from work and her granddaughter wasn't there, and the house was a mess, like it'd been a struggle or something in there. And she said her glasses were laying there, her phone was laying there, and her pajamas was laying there, and she was gone.
Oh, God.
So they called around, and nobody knew where she was. And then her father came over, which he's not really in her life. And he told the police that she had called her dad the night that she went missing and had told her dad that she felt somebody was trying to break into the house and that she was scared. So
Yeah.
the father went over there, and he said him and his friend or his cousin or somebody stayed there with her for about an hour, and they left about midnight. Well, they didn't find that girl. They had search parties. The neighbors went out looking. Everybody in the neighborhood went out looking. They couldn't find her. I guess they found her yesterday in a house that's about 3 blocks from where my son lives. It had been burnt, but it was still standing, this house.
Oh, wow.
They found the 13-year-old girl in the house, and she was dead. And they arrested her father. They couldn't find him for questioning, but they wanted him more for questioning because, it just, I mean, come on, think about it. I thought when it first come out on the news, if my child calls me and says she's afraid somebody's breaking in the house, I'm not going to go over there and just stay an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there with my kid, or my kid's coming home, or I'm
So
calling
the
her.
grandma's there or whatnot. Yeah.
Calling her grandma, you get your butt home with her, or whatever. She's 13 years old. So
Yeah,
anyway, the next day they was looking for the father to question him some more because the statement, well, they couldn't find him. I guess he took off to Columbus. They got in the task force, got him in Columbus because they issued a warrant here for him for kidnapping and whatever else it was that they suspected he had done it. Well, when they found the body, then it went to a murder charge.
Yeah.
So they finally got him down in Columbus. The Columbus police did. And they got him. They shot him. I guess he got into it with a task, but they shot him. And when
I read
they found the little girl's body, this is the horrible part, guys. He had molested her. He had stabbed her in the neck, and I heard
Oh,
he had cut her hands off.
oh,
13 years old, and her grandmother and him was on the news today saying, she was very good in school. She was in basketball. She didn't chase after boys. She was still a virgin. Everything. Yeah. Can you believe her own father? It is just horrible. They put his pictures and stuff up on there. He had priors and stuff, but yeah, the whole family is like, they're all just dysfunctional. The whole I mean, they're on the news and they're going off on, it's like.
Well, I also saw on the news about, I don't know how old the girl was,
Mm-hmm.
but she was missing for over a month. Some guy had 2 guys, they caught him with a police stop,
Mm-hmm.
and it took them a long time to get her to tell them her real name.
Yeah. They had it up on the Facebook today, the stories, about her. It's on the Toledo 11 News.
Yeah, it's not.
It is horrible. And what scared me is,
Yeah.
I mean, she's about 3 blocks from where my brother lived, and where they found the body is, in walking distance from where my son lives. And it's like, oh my God. And it's like this poor baby, I feel for the family, but that poor baby, what she must have went through.
And they had news on our news in Chicago that a father put his gun on the dresser behind the TV. They all took naps. He had 5 sons.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the kids grabbed the gun and it killed the 8-year-old. And a post lady, she ran across the street when someone was crying. When they were crying, and she was helping the father doing CPR because she knew CPR. And she's not going back to work for a little while because it still haunts her, and it just happened yesterday.
Oh God, can you imagine though?
Yeah, trying to save a baby, 8
Yeah.
years old. And she told her kids, if you see a gun, don't touch it. I'm like, I told my kids that
We grew up
when they were growing up.
older, but we grew up. My stepdad had guns. He used to go to the gun clubs and turkey shoots and all that stuff.
Yeah, my dad.
But we were taught that thing will kill you. Don't touch it. And they never had them under lock and key. They were like in the corner, hanging on gun racks. And,
yep.
And we were never, we were taught, you touch that, it'll kill you.
My parents even had us shooting at my grandma's farm.
Yeah. I could shoot a gun when I could about kindergarten. I was in kindergarten. My dad taught me how to shoot a gun.
My dad has a major gun safe that has a light and a humidifier, something that keeps the temperature at a steady thing so things don't rust.
Yeah. I think he taught us all how to shoot a gun just so we could feel the kick of it and see the power of it and know what it could do. So we wouldn't want to, and never. I would have never thought to pick it up and play with it and stuff,
Well, I just found one of the medicines that I dropped. Oh, that's so sad. I think I saw his picture on the news.
That guy that killed his daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible, guys. I mean, the whole story, there's more to it. It's just horrible. She was missing. They had neighbors, neighborhoods looking, people looking, family coming from out of town looking. It was horrible. And the whole time, he even was helping them. Yeah, he was even helping them and knowing he had killed her.
Well, remember that one lady that had her kids go in the water? She said a black man had stolen her car and her kids.
That was the one in South Carolina, wasn't it?
Yeah, South Carolina.
What was her name?
Susan Smith.
Yeah, Susan Smith.
I'm glad she didn't make parole. She's not sorry.
Well, look at that one that killed her baby, that Casey, whatever her name was.
Yeah, and there's people all over the place on her freaking TikTok and all that kind of crap. I'm like, I would report her every time I saw her. If I saw her on there.
I don't know. There's so many places to give them to, You don't want to give
her them. Parents would have raised her.
Yeah, I know. Tootsie, we should go downstairs.
Hey, Randy.
But
Night, Randy.
I was hoping that she just took off and went to a friend's, but when her grandmother said that, the house was in disarray, and they even turned the gas on, left the burner on and gas. And, and then I just looked at my husband, Terry, and I said, something's up. That dad had to have something to do with that because I can't see anybody leaving their child. That right there put a red flag in my head. And then the fact that he said he went over there with somebody. They haven't said if he really was with somebody or not, Makes me wonder if they both, beat her up and stuff. And they haven't said anything about the second person.
Yeah, but Renegade, there are people that, gangbangers and people that get guns for nefarious ways. They don't really care.
Yep. Some of them kids, their dads are cops, and they go off the deep end. Take
And
guns.
there's people that don't. What do you call it? That don't. They don't know firearm safety. They don't take a course, so they
Or
just
they think the gun ain't loaded.
yeah, because they took the magazine out.
Yeah.
There's still one in the chamber.
Yeah.
When my kids were growing up, I had a Glock 9mm. Those don't have a safety on them.
I have guns, but they're locked.
Pew pews.
I I used to have to carry one in my car, and I went and got a gun card and everything, got a safety course. Because back in the 90s, I had a stalker, and so I went and got a gun for protection.
Yeah, I still have my dad's.
And this is the funny part, I had a right to carry it in my vehicle, but I couldn't have my bullets in the same compartment where my gun was.
Right.
I
It has to be in the trunk.
I said, are you kidding me? I said, okay, so if this guy gets a hold of me, I'm going to tell him, hey, you just stand over there while I go to the trunk and get the bullets to put them in my gun that's in the glove box so I can shoot your ass.
Yeah. But we got rid of it when my kids could, because it's the trigger. Once you hit it, it goes boom, boom, boom. You gotta, that when they did that, we got rid of it. He's got tons of guns or pew pews now.
Yeah, they finally caught the guy that was following me around. He actually was well-to-do. He was very wealthy, and yeah, but he was a loony bin. And how he knew me is when I used to work for Consolidated Stores. I waited on him a couple times, and I'm always nice to everybody, and I have a habit of calling everybody, hon, I hope you have a good day, hon, stuff like that. And I think he just took that to thinking I liked him or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, my ex has tons of them now. And he's threatened me with them too, so.
guns?
He's threatened me with them.
Yeah, I had an ex like that. Yeah, I didn't even know that this stalker, I thought, because they were leaving flowers. He was leaving flowers and stuff on my front porch. And I thought my ex-husband was doing it. And I was like, thank you. He goes, do you see the flowers? And I go, yeah, thank you. And he goes, well, what are you thanking me for? And I said, well, you sent them. He goes, no, I didn't. He goes, maybe your cousin sent them, because my cousin was staying with us, and I got mad at him for running over my rose bush with the lawnmower. And so he come in, and I said, you send me them flowers, make up for my rose bush? He said, no. And then I thought they were joshing me, teasing me and stuff. Well, then I went to work, and they had delivered a great big cookie, with the writings and stuff on it. And then I was getting little fruit baskets and stuff at work.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It started getting a little creepy.
Yeah.
Then he was.
I've had where people gave me like they were gonna burn me in a fire and all kinds of stuff.
This guy was leaving cards on the windshield of my truck and all kinds of crazy shit. I was like, man.
I blocked his number, but it was somebody that lived here in Indiana that I had talked to as a friend, and then he found out I was moving to Indiana, and he had a infatuation. And when I didn't reciprocate and told him to leave me alone, he got threatening.
Then,
and the police even got involved. and I had to file a protective order.
Then when my boys was in that terrible accident in '98, it was like 3 or 4 years after this guy was stalking and stuff. I was at the hospital, and I hadn't left the hospital because my kids were in comas. And
Oh wow!
next thing I know, there's these detectives come walking down the hall, and they, the lady tells them where I'm at, and they come back to where the intensive care unit was, and they come over and they're asking me if they could talk to me, and I thought it was, about the accident, the kids' accident stuff. And they said, no, we just want you to be aware of your surroundings because my kids' accident was on the news. It was very public. It was, really something that hit the town that everybody knew about. And
Yeah.
they wanted me to be on the lookout because they said you walking out of the hospital, going out, anything, you're vulnerable here. So, yeah. So they just kind of scared me because I didn't know what was going on. You got these calling you up, coming in there and taking you down the hall and talking to you. It's like, what? It was scary.
CDC. Yeah, we can talk. We can talk fun stuff now.
Yep.
I've been doing homework like crazy, and been helping the classmates. And my teacher's not changing my grade.
That's wrong.
I got it up to a 78 now. So
Why is she being like that?
well, they must have all the teachers must have talked, and so the morning teacher told us that you're expected to do a lot more classes you go to. So, meaning they weren't going to change it. So 5 of us have 78s, in the 70s, and 2 of them have 90s right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no biggie. It just, I don't think I'll make the dean's list because I'll have that B. Because I think I'll get it up to a B.
Is there anybody you can talk to about what they did to make them change that?
I talked to the head of the program.
Yeah, what'd they say?
She hasn't wrote me, but I heard from both the teachers. Yeah, Miguel, what does that mean? Your email got returned? Is that what he means?
I don't know.
I think so. I don't even think I know Crystal's email.
Me neither. Well, it's on her YouTube. But I know her from Facebook.
Yeah. Miguel, do you have Facebook and all?
She goes live every so often, don't she?
She goes on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Friday she goes live. No.
Oh. Double check the email address, Miguel. Maybe it's off.
Yeah,
You're not typing it in right.
yeah, because I'm looking at her email address in the description of her description here. Unless if Crystal has it in wrong.
Oh wow.
Anybody hear how uh, Mater's doing? Didn't he have his surgery?
Yeah,
You doing all right? Is anybody hurt?
it's doing okay, I think. He kind of overdid it yesterday.
Mm.
Oh, she has Yahoo. Oh goodness. He could have been down. I had Yahoo. I'm gonna take a look at mine.
Hmm. Yeah, possibly could be Yahoo. I started with Yahoo at first and then I dropped it.
Oh my gosh. I had so much junk mail.
It's an everyday thing with me and mine.
This is on my Yahoo one.
Yeah, McGill, is there a way that you could like maybe email me your phone number and address, whatever, and I could forward it to Crystal in Messenger? I can put my email out there for you and you can send it to me in email and I'll forward it to Crystal. Yeah, my email is through Gmail.
Hi, Joe.
Hey Joe.
Yeah, I'll put it out in the chat, McGill. Of course, I don't use it myself.
Trying to talk my husband into moving to Italy. I've been watching videos on properties and houses you can get over there. You know, some of the sites is beautiful over there. Don't cost that much to live over there either. He's like, I'm not leaving the United States.
Yeah, and this is my channel email, McGill. Yeah, and if you can, just send me your name, address, phone number, whatever, and I can send it to Crystal in Messenger then. Okay, Miguel. Yeah, it could possibly be too that maybe Crystal hasn't entered wrong.
That's weird. Yours is yellow on the YouTube part, but on the StreamYard, you're it's not highlighted. You know.
Yeah. Oops. I didn't want to do that.
Delete it. You can
Uh,
delete it now. Or you get emails from Rudy.
Yeah, I remember I
yeah.
was telling you, Brenda, that my daughter-in-law was going to give her the book. She took up forensic anthropology.
Oh, cool.
She's got a degree in that.
Okay, McGill, I got it.
I couldn't think of what it was.
Whoops. Delete. That's what I want to do.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
We're supposed to get some weather tomorrow. I'm hoping it don't get real bad.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Joe?
Yeah, my Yahoo's working. It's just got a lot of junk mail because it's made for just junk crap to go to it.
Hey, McGill, I sent it off to Crystal and Messenger. So hopefully she'll see it soon. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Yeah, I didn't care for it either, McGill. That's why I dropped it. You're welcome, McGill. Yeah, me too, Joe. I don't care for scary stuff either.
I want to see that new. I've been seeing it on YouTube that Keanu Reeves has got it out. It's a Dracula one, a new movie. He's going to be starring in it. I used to love to watch scary movies in the thunderstorms at night in the dark, watch them in the dark. I used to love that until I got up older, and then now I don't like it.
Yeah,
As soon as it starts storming, I'd go turn me on a scary movie and get me a pop or something and cover up the blanket on the couch and watch it. Now it's like, no. Me and my oldest sister used to do it a lot.
yeah. With me, I'll just watch whatever's on YouTube until I end up falling asleep.
I got a lot of things I watch on YouTube. And I have them, some that I have on CDs and stuff, movies and that. Now, I like to watch a good comedy or something like that late at night before I go to bed. Like Mrs. Brown's Boys, I'll watch her. You know, that guy does that.
Yeah,
Them are hilarious. Like Keeping Up Appearances, stuff like that. Them old British type movies. I like to watch some of them.
yeah,
I need to hire a maid just to clean up after I craft. I make such a mess. Takes takes me longer to clean up than it does to do the craft sometimes.
yeah,
I don't know about scary blood infection.
yeah. Shelly, are you gonna come up?
Stickers. Lydia must be working tonight. I haven't seen her around today.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she is or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what everybody have for dinner?
I had pizza and breadsticks, which apparently did not agree with me for some reason. I don't know why.
I just had cheese queso with chips for dinner because I wasn't hungry because I'm too tired to stay on my feet and cook after being at class all day.
Yeah,
I had a crazy dinner. For me, I enjoyed it, but I made me a fried bologna sandwich. I didn't want anything heavy. I just made me a fried bologna sandwich, put me some onion and mayonnaise or mustard and lettuce and tomato, and what I had for dinner.
Hey, Sharon.
Right, I didn't feel like
There's Layla. Callie's on her tunnel in her tower looking at me like mad.
I didn't feel like cooking, and we had a bunch of leftovers in there for them guys. And I said, I don't want leftovers. I'm going to fry me a bologna sandwich. That's what I did.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just sometimes I just don't want to cook. I cook every day.
Yeah. Sometimes I get that way.
I figure if I want something later, I'll go down and make me a can of soup or something.
Well, Dean, Shelley, coming up. They won't be so
Hey,
bored.
Shelly. Okay, I don't do 420 or any of the likes, but I was now getting ads on YouTube for those.
For what?
Not YouTube, for at Facebook.
Ads for what?
420. They're showing a guy in a big bong they made.
Oh, jeez.
Layla, did you have to sneeze all over me? It's like last night, too. I'm laying there, and she comes up on the pillow, and I swear, purposely came up on the pillow to sneeze in my ear.
Oh no, that's not good. Maybe she's got allergies.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be possible.
Finally using some of these stickers that I got from Temu.
Yeah.
Shelly's fault.
Bill's probably watching Will Trent. So that's on right now.
I think Bill probably dozed off.
Yeah, but he should probably be watching Will Trent.
Hi, Shelly.
Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
That's for Renegade. He's trying to kill me. Wants me to run around my house a couple of times. I can't even walk around my house a couple of times, let alone run. And if you see me running, you better run too. Because something's coming after my hiney.
Yep.
You'll only see me run if there's a snake nearby.
You only see me run if something's
Then I'll run
coming
like
after
a pole
me.
something.
If something's coming after me, I'm running. I am running. I don't care what I have to do to make myself run, but I will run.
Yeah.
It may not look like I'm running. May look like I'm walking really fast, but I'm still.
I had to do jumping jacks, and my teacher. I was outside the door doing them for them to do blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. My teacher's like, "Who's running?"
No
like,
jump,
no,
no
I'm doing
jumping
jacks.
No jumping jacks.
Hi, Bill.
Hey,
I
hi,
can't do them.
Smexy. Hi, Smexy.
Hi,
Hey,
Smexy.
Joe.
I'm having. I missed your face.
I miss your face more. More.
Nuh-uh. I'm hungry for something crunchy, but I don't have anything.
You don't have Cheetos?
And I can't get anything ordered because I gotta wait till I get paid. Because to have anything delivered costs a bumpage.
It costs
I
a
don't
bunch.
have a bumpage.
It costs
Yeah,
this much.
I know, it costs that much.
Yeah, I gotta wait till the 29th or 30th. Then pension.
Okay, y'all need to. You gotta let me finish what I'm about to say, because a homegirl needs help. Because the brain is not braining. Okay. I'm going to read this to you, and you guys get to explain what the hell they're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, it says, we are writing to you about Social Security benefits. Blah, blah, blah. What you need to know, what you should know. Based on the information that we have, we can pay benefits for February 2025. In an earlier letter, we told you that you were entitled to Social Security, but we were withholding back February February benefits. Okay. We
Okay.
Yeah.
withheld $171. Can I ask a question? Where are they getting that $171 considering they told me I was only entitled for $20? That's first question. Hold all questions until I'm completely done. Because I am con to the darn fused. Okay, there's that. We did this because our records indicated our records show that you have been getting Social Security or SSI when we started paying you Social Security benefits. What? That's
That
question
doesn't
two.
sound right. You didn't.
That that's question two.
Yeah.
The Social Security benefits can lower the amount of SSI benefits you receive. Okay. What we will pay and when. We pay Social Security benefits for the given month in the next month. For example, Social Security benefits for March are paid in April. Got it. You'll receive $20 around April 4th, 2025. This is the money you are due through February 2025. The increase applies only to past benefits. If you do, it does not affect your monthly payment of $171. I want to know where they're getting this $171. That I do want to know. Okay, hang on. You'll receive $171 March 2025 around April 3rd, 2025. After that, you will receive $171 on or after the 3rd of each month. Information about your payments. We compared your Social Security and your SSI benefits. We found that we should have paid you $151 less in your SSI. What?
What?
What? Okay, that's question.
Okay.
Question. I don't know what number. Okay.
Kelly, do you get?
Hang on. Hold. Now, once you guys start asking questions, I don't need 15 people to because you're going to confuse me even more. Okay, we will withhold this amount of your. We will withhold this amount from your Social Security benefits. First of all, first question: where are they getting $171? Okay, I understand 20 of it, but where are they getting 150 of it?
171
And
minus
why?
151. Oh, sorry.
And why do they think this is okay to take it away from my SSI? Because retirement and SSI are two totally different things.
Right, and you're entitled to both. But if you collect one, they'll take more. The one, okay, you're getting.
Well, then you know what? They can snooky snick and kiss my boudoir because I don't want it then. I don't want the retirement then. They said I was only where I could only get $20 anyways.
Right. So
But
what
you're
they're
gonna
probably
screw
going to
with
do
my
is cancel one and give you the other.
SSI to give me $20? Give me a break.
No, you're gonna get $20 more.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're splitting my SSI. Why? My SSI has nothing to do with it.
They're saying there's a difference of 20 between the two.
Yeah.
But she told me the day I talked to her, because this is the second that first letter. Remember I told you about it, Joe?
Yeah, I do.
The first one. And I called them and I asked them, I said, what is this about? Because it didn't say on the paper that it was about retirement. And the lady told me she didn't know what it was all about. If they had any questions, then they would call me back. Well, they never called me back. And then all of a sudden, I got another letter.
They're just saying that 171 minus 151 is 20, and that you'll get the extra 20.
Yeah.
That's all they're saying.
But the first lady told me that I will get back payment from when I signed up, because according to them, I signed up in February.
Yeah, you will get back paid till then.
Back pay.
I got $20
For your back pay. You only got $20.
Yeah, because that's according to them. That's all I'm required. According to them, that's all I can get. It's $20.
I don't know about what you can and can't get because I don't know the whole situation, but I know the 20 is from the 171 minus 151.
Yeah.
But what she told me is, she said they're going to split it. Part of my SSI is going to come on the 1st, and the other part is going to come on the 3rd.
Yeah, I can see that.
Why are they splitting it?
Just because they like to complicate stuff.
Yep. And same thing they did to me.
Then you try to get anybody from Social Security to explain it to you. Good luck with that.
Well, they're just people off the street. They don't educate people enough that work there, unfortunately.
Well, I could have been signed up back in January if somebody would have told me what it was all about.
Right.
Yeah.
But the lady I talked to, she's like, well, I don't know what that's all about. You work at Social Security. Why do you not know what it's all about?
It's just like when you call anybody nowadays. They just don't know because they're just somebody off the street.
Then don't send me a damn letter.
What else, Leila?
Because the second lady I talked to, and she's like, what's the number on that? And I told her, I said, this is the number. She's like, oh, okay, this is about the that you might qualify for retirement. And I was like, according to SSI, according to Social Security, I didn't work enough, or they said that because they kept denying me, because they denied me for 2 years.
They denied me for 3.
To get on Social Security. What is
yeah.
To get on Social Security. So they denied me. So because they kept denying me, all my work credits went bye-bye.
So did
Mine didn't.
Mine did.
Mine did.
They screwed me over royal.
Yeah, they screwed me over royal. But the judge was pissed off.
Then they waited till that time runs out when you lose your work credit. Then they approved me because the insurance company, medical insurance, went after them. Then they approved me on the same thing they've been denying me for 5 years after I lost all my work credits.
Well, they denied me for 2 years.
Disability.
And I ended up getting a lawyer. And even the judge asked me, because my lawyer was from Texas. And she asked me, she's like, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah. And she said, why did you get a Texas lawyer or out of state lawyer? And I said, I said, can I be honest? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I said, because I didn't want no ass kissing Michigan lawyer. And she's like, okay then. But she was mad. She's like, I don't understand why you were denied
Yeah.
the first time, let alone the second time.
My lawyer, my judge, excuse me, he didn't understand why I was denied for 3 years because it didn't make any sense to him. Why would I go get a master's degree if I was just going to take a little pitiful check?
Exactly. But yeah, I was denied for 2 years in a row, and then finally I got a lawyer, and she's like, and that's one of the things that the judge said. She said, he must really believe in what your case is about, because not many people would come all the way from Texas just to fight a case.
Yeah.
Unless they really believe in it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not. Social Security is not good right now.
Joe. What am I
Shelley?
supposed to do? Joe. I'm not gonna open it because it's wrapped in plastic. What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know, Shelley. I would just display it. That's what I would do.
I don't know if I want to display it or just try to sell it.
Well, sell it.
What is it?
It's an eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to open it to show you.
Because it's saran wrapped.
Oh.
Well, it's not. That's thicker plastic than saran.
Well, you know what I mean.
But I just don't understand. I think that was the. And guess how much? They said that thing was worth $52.
I would put it on Macari for 40 and see if you can get $40.
Yeah. I should send you a picture of it. You can put it on your Macari.
It's tough, Renegade. I know. It's really tough.
It is hard. It is hard. Van, how he was able to get on it is through the Ryan White Foundation. He got a lawyer.
Yeah.
Because Ryan White, I don't know if anybody knows anything about Ryan White. But Ryan White had HIV, had he was a hemophiliac. He was a hemophiliac, and he ended up getting the HIV virus through the factor. And he started the Ryan White Foundation.
Hey again, Bill.
Hey, Mimi.
How are you, Mimi?
Hey, Bill. Hi, Ken. Cooking.
What you working on tonight, Bren?
Oh, my stuff for food stamps. It came in. So I was printing off my my bank statement and my pension.
Hi, Dancing.
Hey, Dancing.
Hi, Dancing.
Hey, Dancing. Dance alone. That's what I do on a daily. Dance alone. Dance alone. I'm a lone dancer. Sounds like a country song.
Yeah, that ain't right, Renegade. That's messed up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how'd that go, Mimi? She had cataract surgery on her left eye today.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I hope it went well.
Yeah, I had both of mine done.
All my family says it's super easy. So,
well, the first time, the first eye, I was so nervous. So the stuff that they gave me really relaxed me so much that I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But the second
Yeah.
time, I wasn't relaxed enough, and I could feel it.
Mm.
Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah, all my family members said it was easy breezy.
Yeah,
Cataract surgery?
Yeah.
yeah. I had it on both eyes. My left eye was my worst eye.
They'd
Yeah,
have
for
to
my
put me out because I can't stand nobody coming toward my eyes with anything.
Oh, I didn't like it. I didn't. That's why I was kind of so freaked out about it. Is because I don't like things going towards my. I can't even put eye drops in my eyes. I have to put the drop thing on the corner of my eye and like squeeze it in because I can't just drop something in my eye. No, 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 no. And when I had that done, oh my God, I was freaking out.
So you never wore contact, Shelly?
No, no. But then when I had it done,
Hey, dancing. Hey, quick wrench.
I
And you
was
didn't
so
put
the
stuff in
stuff
my
that
eye.
because they don't knock you out.
Yeah.
yeah.
They
I
just
don't
give
have a
you stuff
problem.
to they give you stuff enough to relax you enough that you don't give two shites what they're doing.
That's the way they do my back burnings. They just give me enough
And
goofy
They
juice.
do twilight and then wake you right back up.
I
Yeah.
and
can
then
touch my
well,
eyes
I
myself,
wasn't
but I can't
asleep.
let
I
nobody
was
else.
never asleep. My eyes were never closed.
Yeah.
On what?
And then with the second one, I knew what was going to happen, so I didn't get relaxed enough, so I kind of felt I kept trying to close my eye, and they got, well, got to keep your eye open. You got to keep your. They kept saying, you got to keep your eye open, and my eye kept wanting to close because here they're going towards my eye, and I'm like, no, no.
I can put eyeliner and contacts and that in my eyes myself, but can't nobody come near my eyes. I can do it
I-
myself, but nobody else can come near me.
I had LASIK done on my 30th birthday, but now I need glasses again. So,
Everybody I know that's had LASIK still ends up needing glasses.
oh,
Jason,
they said you will eventually need glasses
My
again.
Van's mom had LASIK surgery, and 6 months after she had it done, she ended up having to get glasses again.
yeah, I'm just gonna say my glasses. I think I look better with glasses, so I keep my glasses.
Well, I have to wear glasses because my right eye decided it wanted to be, excuse my French, a prick, and not play along with the game of we don't need glasses. So
Renegade.
I have trouble with light. Light bothers my eyes.
Yeah, me too.
Well, my dad had the cataract thing. He sees without glasses now. He just has to wear sunglasses during
Yeah.
the day. That's
I have
what
to
they
wear
recommend.
glasses. I have to use glasses when I'm looking at anything on my phone.
Oh.
Looking at
I
words
need
on my
glasses for far
phone.
away.
Yeah, me too.
But my eyes were getting so bad, even my food was blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything was blurry.
Yeah. I remember when both of my parents had it done, they were only like in for like 10 minutes each time.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
Yeah, when I don't wear my
Right.
glasses, like the last time I didn't wear my glasses, it was in a hotel room and I got up to pee and I didn't put my glasses on and I ran right into the wall.
Ooh.
Jason went,
Yeah,
oh, shenanigans.
shenanigans.
That's not what he said, but it's Arnie's channel.
Yeah. Oh, Shaikavita.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to go in June or July. I can't remember to get my eyes checked.
I
But
gotta
I
go
tell
get
you what,
my booby squeezed.
after the second surgery, oh my God, bright light for the longest time. Oh my God, it killed my eye.
I gotta make an appointment to get my boobies squished.
Oh, I did
Your
that.
boobies,
I did that in
your
March.
boobies twist.
Yeah,
Oh, we got to do this pen. Yeah, I need to get. I didn't get mine done last year, so I need to get it done this year.
this is my first year ever.
Oh, I have to do it every year.
Well, yeah, now I'll have to do it every year, but they didn't make me start till 45, and I'll be 45 on the 19th.
Yeah.
You're getting old.
I'm an old fogey.
It's like with Tisha's son. He makes me feel old as hell.
Yeah, he does
And
me
you know
too.
who else does? Buggy,
Yeah,
Tammy's little girl. Because I remember when she was still a baby.
yep.
And now she's what, 5, 6?
I don't know, girl. She's old,
I
which
know, she's
makes
like
me
a
older.
dinosaur. She's like a
Bless you.
dinosaur. What is that? Present. Arnie,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
What?
At the bottom of the computer where you're right next to your avatar picture or whatever, it says present.
Oh, it makes it so you can show stuff
Present?
on your computer.
Oh, well, I'll be a
You can
sunny
show
beast.
That must be
Just
new
like
because
that-
you just told me and
That
I
I
just
was-
missed it.
I
You
don't
know
have
what?
that.
You know what, Bren? Give me your Cheetos and just be quiet.
I'm not eating Cheetos. Look, it's orange, but it's
Give
on
me
you.
your
I don't eat Cheetos. I
toast.
eat
Your
those.
overly toasted Cheez-Its.
I want pop.
Oh, those are sitting on top of the refrigerator.
I want them. Mine are all gone.
Y'all
Oh,
must
yeah,
be on. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I noticed this too. Presenter invite. It's gotta be something new with StreamYard.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
what
say
it
y'all
is.
must
That
be on
wasn't
y'all's
there
computer
before.
because I don't have that.
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah,
computer.
I see it on my computer.
It's on the computer.
You're in the
Bless
show.
you, goodness.
That's you.
Bless
Oh,
you.
Show, everyone.
thank you.
You know what? I'm not giving you a bunch of blessings because you know what? I'm gonna be going up there and I'm gonna tell the Lormids to bless me, and he's gonna be like, "Nope, you gave it all away to people that kept sneezing, so no, you ran out." I don't want to run out of blessings. What if I need some? Whatever.
Cat, you only need reading glasses.
That's basically what mine are. It's just reading glasses. And the best part is they were free.
That's good.
I just need mine to see far off in the light, to dim the lights down.
Well, I had what do they call that? I was nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other.
Oh wow.
And you know what? Another one that snucks is them. What are those drops, Mimi, that they put in your eyes and they burn like a son of a Bershemane?
The ones that dilate your eyes with?
Yes. Oh my God! It's like it felt like they poured acid in my eye.
Yeah, my mom and dad had those too, and
Oh my! And I didn't think they were supposed to let you drive after that.
They're not supposed to. They don't affect my eyes though.
Oh, they had
Oh my
me
God!
drive after they dilated my
Yeah, they
eyes.
do me. They let me
The
drive.
first time I had my eyes dilated, they let me drive, and I'm driving down the road, and I had to pull over because I was seeing 4 cars coming at me, and there was only one.
You know what? I think they changed it to they dilate and then you got to wait 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Nope. Right after they dilated my eyes, they set me down the road.
Hey, Steven.
They set me off and running. I was like, I'm sitting in my car going,
They
hey,
dilated mine, and my
I'm
appointment.
seeing 3 steering wheels. Which one do I grab? I think I'll grab the one in the middle.
Hi,
But
Stephen.
seriously, I was driving down the road and I was seeing 4 cars come at me, and there was only one car.
Yeah, they
yeah,
dilated mine and made me go sit in the waiting room. Then I had to see the eye doctor, and they examined my eyes, and then they let me go.
That's the way mine was, Cricket. I think they changed it to dilation and then as long as you wait 20 minutes, you're good.
Yeah, because they got to check your eyes, so they dilate them.
They make you wear sunglasses. They let you go.
Yep.
It sucks driving after you've had your eyes dilated. I've
It
done
sucks massive.
yeah, renegades. What I mainly need glasses for is a distance.
Yep.
As far as like,
I only need them for just for reading the stuff on my phone.
I have
Yeah.
astigmatism.
That's what I have.
Astigmatism.
That's what I had. That's what I had is astigmatism. My left eye was my worst eye.
That's what
They
I've
did
had.
my left eye first.
That's what I have. I've had it all my life.
Yep.
Yep, I had astigmatism,
I had
which was
astigmatism.
weird.
After they did the LASIK and then I needed glasses, then they said I have astigmatism now.
Well, which was weird because they ended up having to take the lens out of my glass on my left eye
Yeah.
because once they fixed my eye, I was still wearing them glasses and I couldn't see shit with my
Yes.
with the left lens in there.
yeah, as far as reading this micro print like on this plug here, I need a magnifier, or I use my phone to read it.
Yeah, for small, like I can see the chat, the words in the chat, but words on my phone,
Yeah.
the words on my phone, I can see them, but they're just a little blurry.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be.
Yeah,
I'm for the most part completely rubbish without my glasses.
Yeah, same. That's what I was telling them. The last time I did something without my glasses, I was getting up to go to the bathroom in a hotel room and I did not put them on and I ran into the hotel wall like an idiot. And Jason was like, "Are you okay? Oh my God. Oh, Nike."
I mean,
that LASIK surgery is a bunch of crap booty. It's a bunch of crap because, like I said, 6 months after, not even 6 months after Van's mom had it done, she ended up having to go get glasses.
I had 10
She
years.
couldn't see.
Yeah, it's a little USB plug.
Yep.
I think my cousin was 10 or 15 years, Bren, but he got really bad headaches after his.
Yeah, that's another one she was saying that she was getting bad headaches.
Yeah, for me to like read print on here, it just uses my
I
phone
can't
to
read no print on those things.
magnify it.
Some of the
Yeah, he's trying to show the small print, and we're like, okay, I know my eyes are bad, but damn.
Yeah.
Arnie, sometimes it's small print is even too small for regular eyes.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like
And
some
this,
of the beauty stuff that what we get, the print is so tiny.
Oh,
Even
the
a magnified,
yeah,
even a magnified glass fights to see it.
Or they'll
Yes.
put gold letters on a yellow box. What?
Yeah.
Or white letters on a cream colored box. It's like,
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Or black letters on something that's brown, where you can
Yeah,
barely
you
see.
can't see that
Oh,
on
that's
you, huh?
horrible.
And this,
yeah.
and believe it or not, this brown plug is worse than the blue one. If you have
Brown,
the
that
You
looks
don't need to
fine to
read
me.
it. You know what it does.
Why do
yeah,
you need to read it?
I know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I was
Why do
just
you need,
saying it as an example.
oh,
Or sometimes the fine print and such on the
Oh,
coupons.
on the coupons, yeah.
It's like,
on the coupons?
oh,
Yeah, it's good luck trying to find an expiration date.
Or the
oh,
fine
I,
print,
I,
But
I do. It takes a
arguing,
minute and
or the fine
focus.
print on this optical drive.
Yeah.
yeah. But one thing about Arby's, man, they don't care if the coupons expired; they'll take them. They'll take them and they'll take the stuff off or whatever. Let's say you're getting a coupon, you got a coupon for three, blah blah blah, whatever. They'll take the price or whatever, and they're like, yeah, you can keep the coupon. It's
That's
like,
the way
okay,
Hardee's is here.
Uh,
Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. We used to have a Hardee's here on Corona Road, but they shut down.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't have parties
Uh,
anymore either.
I
how
think we
long?
still have it, but no one goes there.
I
How
think
long
there's one
ago
on the
did that?
turnpike. In the turnpike.
It's been closed for years now.
Oh,
It was
okay.
right there by the expressway, right there by
Yeah,
75.
yeah. The remnants of it has still
It's
stood.
I think it's a restaurant now. It's some
Is
kind
it
of
right?
restaurant now.
Yeah, Renegade. They kept my dad alive a long, long time. They kept him alive
I
16
will.
years. So I love doctors.
Is it like in the same general like parking lot that Kroger is?
Yeah,
Lego.
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's pretty much in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
I'm worried what kind of insurance I'm gonna get when I start working.
Mm. You got a job lined up?
No, I think they're gonna put me with Franciscan, which is the hospital system that's in here in Michigan City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but once you get in there and you get experience or whatever, then you can go wherever you want.
Yeah, true.
Either that, or who knows? They might just be like, "Hey, you want to
Well,
work
it
here?"
depends. Yeah, they might just hire you in there, but it all depends on if you want to stay there or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
I'm not
Of
because
course.
I already have a pension. I'm not worried about the money situation. If the people are cool and I can be there, then cool.
Mm-hmm. And they want to keep you. That is.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should move. I live in where the ambulance and the fire trucks and the police people are here every week.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
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 Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, that Macho Man was rubbish.
Oh my God. You can tell he just did. You can tell he just did not want to do that commercial. He was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Slip into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. He sounded like he had to poo. It sounded like he was constipated. He did.
Sometimes it sounded a little bit like that in his wrestling promos.
Oh, I thought it was
Exactly.
orange. I thought this was orange splash. It's tangerine splash.
Well,
It's still a tangerine is still an orange.
Yeah.
liar.
Liar. Yeah.
It's like his famous,
My
well,
classmates keep asking me
yeah.
for answers in class.
Well, tell them to do their own work.
Well, I help them as much as I can on because we're able to. Everyone can work with the structured notes. We can give each other the answers or where we find them so that they can find it in the book.
Yeah, but you're not helping them out at all because
They're not helping me out at all.
They need to learn to find their
That's
own
a different
answers.
thing. They're not helping me around.
Ma'am.
They're not
Man,
helping me. I'm helping them.
Having
Yeah.
gone through college myself, I I know of how good, how helpful it is to have a group working on the homework and all that. And
Yeah.
Yeah, the young
it's
ones all talk. They even though we have a group chat, they talk amongst themselves and then they forget and then they sometimes talk in the group chat.
mm,
Well, you also got to remember, Stephen, the people that she's going to college with are a lot younger than her.
They're half my age.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like fetuses compared to her.
Yeah.
are they ever like oh, there's mom working on her stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
When Jason went to the life classes to get his insurance licenses, everybody there was half his age, and they called him Daddy Withrow.
Eh,
They
All
do.
but one of them work. All but one of them work, and they work the days that they don't go to class, so they don't
Yeah.
have a lot of time.
Yeah.
And they know I'm pretty much retired until I start work again. Even Stephanie, the other one that doesn't work, she's having trouble with the load because silly her, she lost her brain medicine, and she came in crying today.
exactly,
sorry.
Renegade.
I'm laughing at Renegades. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, he did. He was like, "Oh,
I will.
My
I
neck
will.
hurts.
What'd you do today, Arnie?
I
he
really
ran
didn't,
marathon."
do too much of anything.
He's trying to be a hippie.
A hippie?
He's been trying to be a hippie. Where you been,
Oh.
bud? I think Arnie should get his hair dreaded. Or braided.
He needs a man bun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good heavens!
Man bun.
Buddy doesn't get cut till the 7th of April, so he's got a ponytail right now, and Jason hates it. But he can't see unless I put it in a ponytail.
Braid it.
Yeah.
It's not quite. I mean, I can't braid that tight. It's not long enough for me to braid it. I'd have to get somebody else to do it.
So he's got a man poof. He's got a dog poof.
It is a poof, dude. Let me tell you.
He's got a dog poof.
Just this big poof on top of his head.
I bet Jason hates it.
Oh, he does. He hates it so much.
Well, tell him to get his haircut quicker.
They couldn't get him in quicker. We tried. They didn't have any openings.
Well, you know it's a good place if they're that booked up.
Yeah.
I've tried growing out my hair longer, but I just lose the patience over it, and Out comes the buzzers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buzz. Buzz, buzz.
And it's like, that's nice and cool.
That's not true, Mr. Renegade. I've seen a couple guys that had quite a lot. Yum to the E. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, Bill. Jason Momoa is pretty. He wears the man bun.
Yeah, Jason Momoa wears a man bun, and he's hi mama.
He's on my hall pass list.
He's on my he can eat crackers in my in my bed anytime he wants type of thing.
Oh, good heavens.
I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I want something too.
Okay.
Oh, when she leaves the dog groomer, she's gonna have to make an appointment before she even leaves. If they're that booked up.
Okay.
Get my taxes
Anybody
done
got any
tomorrow.
Easter plans?
I don't know how much I'm gonna owe. Hopefully not too much.
Anybody got any Easter plans yet?
No.
Yeah. Find people to send me lots of chocolate. And black licorice. If y'all don't like your black licorice, send it my way.
I like black licorice.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Or
I get
send
the
it
good and
my way.
plenty all the time.
I like those.
I like
I
the good
I
and
love
like
plenty.
black jelly beans
licorice.
too.
Most people are like, black licorice, ew.
I'd rather have the black than the red.
I think red licorice is disgusting.
My kids even use the good and plenty.
It tastes so fake. Like Twizzlers. You want to hear something weird?
Weird.
I love black licorice, but I cannot stand Twizzlers black licorice. It tastes too fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe,
Sally.
when you leave the appointment, you should make another appointment for him so he ain't got to man poop it or
Guess
dog
what?
poop it. Oh, I've seen that. Is that any good?
Guess what, Sally?
What?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Now, see, you're so smart.
I was like, if it takes this long to get him in, let's go ahead and do another one.
I love black licorice. Oh my God, I love it. But I can eat, but the black jelly beans, they're too sweet for me.
They got a lot of that sugar on it.
Yeah.
Before I got allergic to red dye, I used to love the strawberry and creams jelly bellies. Oh.
Yeah.
I like the pear, the juicy pear.
You guys
Yeah,
like
that's a good one too.
Jelly beans are too sweet for me.
You like the Peeps? The little Easter Peeps?
Ooh, no.
Oh no.
They don't sell the black Twizzlers anymore?
No.
Do you like them, Cricket?
I like to open them up and let them get hard and then eat them.
Yeah. I'm not a marshmallow fan unless it's in hot chocolate.
I'm not a marshmallow
Right, that's
fan unless it's toasted. or roasted.
Oh yeah, if it's blackened over a campfire, I can eat it.
Yep, I'll take the black part off and then toast the rest.
Yeah, Jason, it kills Jason. He's like, you don't toast it twice. I'm like, yes, you do.
Where is there a rule that you can't toast it twice?
Evidently in Jason's handbook. I don't know.
Yeah, mine's gotta be golden brown.
Did you see the
Me too,
where
Arnie.
they took a Reese's peanut butter cup, put it on a skewer, dipped the Reese's peanut butter cup in that marshmallow fluff, and then toasted it?
I did not.
And then they put it on between two graham crackers.
Graham crackers.
Chocolate chip cookies with the marshmallow, and also
I don't like that marshmallow fluff. That stuff.
no, I don't like marshmallow fluff. It's you use chocolate chip cookie. You roast your marshmallow and you put it between two chocolate chip cookies.
I'm gonna have to go get a marshmallow and toast it with a lighter if we keep talking about this.
Get it, Layla. Get it.
I did a dark chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup with the marshmallows, and oh my heaven Lord!
Okay,
But
guys,
the dark chocolate ones are hard to find.
And the only reason why I know about the homemade chocolate chip cookies is someone took it to one of our group things where our friends all met up, and they brought he made homemade chocolate chip cookies and marshmallows, and we roasted them, and it had them, and they were good.
Well,
Have you tried Cricket? Have you tried the marshmallows with the chocolate inside?
Not yet. I've seen
Those
them.
aren't too bad, but you got to get through the before you get to the good.
Yeah, Renegade. I'm feeling mine going up.
Yeah, sorry, Renegade. It always leads to food at some point.
I know, and I'm starving now.
Oh no, it's got to have that outdoor
Wood fire.
Yes, it's got to have that outdoor wood fire, mosquitoes biting you
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah, Susan, I've done that before too, but I will admit I think it's better outside. I don't know if it's just because the atmosphere
doesn't
of the
taste right.
bonfire.
You guys used to have the sticks that used to have like a square or circular, and you put bread and
Yes,
put stuff in the center, and put another
Yeah.
bread, and you cook it over the stove.
those are
Can't
called
buy
hoagies.
cookers.
Yes, I love those.
They're
We
called
had those growing up.
hoagies.
I got a few of them cookers myself.
We've got some
They're called-
too.
I like
Yeah,
chicken
they're
hot
called
dogs.
hoagies.
Yeah, we grew up with those, and we used to camp all the time.
We used to put pie filling in them,
Yeah.
but you can put whatever
Yeah.
you want in them.
Ain't
We
nothing like
also
a
used to make
charbroiled hot dog over an open flame.
I know,
We
it's so yummy.
we
Yeah,
also used to make a roast potatoes and carrots, and then take that up north and chop it up and make like a hash and put that inside. Oh my God!
heck, just they can put some cheese and ham between bread and
You
there
can
you
put whatever
go.
you want in there.
There you go, grilled ham and cheese.
There you go.
Yeah,
Here you
Bill,
go.
Bill, I've done that to try, and it is nowhere near as good.
Oh, it doesn't
Oh
make them
no!
expand.
Blech.
They expand. It's gross.
You know what would be good is marshmallows in the oven.
One time I did a marshmallow in the microwave and went poof.
You can blow up peeps in the microwave too. I've done that.
It exploded everywhere.
Or even in the air fryer.
Did you expect any less, Arnie? Considering of how a microwave works.
Put chocolate. What you could do is put chocolate on the bottom of a pan, a baking dish or whatever, and then put marshmallows in it, and then throw it in the oven till the marshmallows get all toasty. That would
Toasty
be.
roasty.
Would they get toasty or would they
They
melt?
would get toasty.
Hmm.
Roasty, toasty, Coke, Pepsi, it's all the same.
Um.
They turn brown. If you keep them in there long enough, they'll turn black.
You
Yeah,
mentioned the air fryer. I wonder if the marshmallows are too light and the fan in the air fryer would cause them to go all around the
Oh, I
air
don't know.
Yeah, I
fryer
made a
I haven't.
s'more in the air fryer,
and
and
get
it stayed, Steve. It did not. It did not blow away.
okay. Yeah, I know I've tried things in the air fryer and they end up like like sliced cheese. Like I do like sometimes I like to put a slice of cheese on like chicken patty that I've done in the air fryer and turn it back on and the slice of cheese will go all blowing
Yeah,
around.
Jason tried to do a tortilla in the air fryer to make it kind of crunchy, and it
Oh
just went.
goodness. It just blew
yeah,
up right up
Yeah,
into the heating element and all of
yeah.
a sudden
yeah, made
uh
one heck of a mess, Robert. Marshmallow was everywhere.
um marshmallow is awfully darn sticky stuff.
Yeah,
Especially if
When
you
it's
step on them at a bonfire. Somebody
um
throws them on the ground, you don't see them to step on them.
Yeah,
marshmallow,
ew.
and then you walk through the house with it.
marshmallow even got on the microwave light bulb and trying to get it off the bulb was something else.
Yeah, you're looking at the bulb because it's on and whatnot. Well, you'd have to like unplug the microwave at that point.
Gotta be smarter than the marshmallow guys.
Yeah.
I don't like peeps and all that kind of stuff. I barely eat marshmallows.
Yeah, I
I
don't
only
like.
eat marshmallows if they're toasted somehow, and I don't like peeps. I don't know what it is about the peep.
I
Just
don't
don't.
like peeps.
I don't
Peeps
like
are
them.
disgusting.
I
And
love
you know another one I don't is like those Cadbury things.
Oh, I
Oh, I
don't
don't like those either.
I like the
Oh,
And
caramel ones. The caramel ones are good.
I don't like the white stuff.
chocolate covered cherries.
I like the
with that
caramel
cream
ones.
crap in there.
Yeah,
The
caramel
chocolate
one.
covered cherries with that cream stuff in there. Blech.
Ooh, yeah.
Does the caramel one have that white stuff?
No, it's
I
just
might try it
caramel,
then.
the chocolate with caramel on the inside. That's
And
it.
that's it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
They
It's
have
filled with caramel.
Joe, they have a Milky Way one.
Um,
Oh, wow, Robert. Yes, Bill, we was talking about peeps, you silly guy.
Peeps are blech.
hey, Shifkin.
Hey, Chef Ken.
Oh,
Peeps are
it's
disgusting.
8:52. I would love to keep talking food, but I gotta call my mama.
Tell your mama I said, yo, what's up?
I will. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
Joe.
Joe.
Oh,
Um,
Well, if I can get out of here. There it is.
Put an egg in the microwave and it exploded? Oh, hell no.
oh, I've done that too.
What's funny is cooking, making boiled eggs in the air fryer. All you can hear is them just rattling around.
I don't have an air fryer.
I got one.
Ben and Paula got me one for Christmas one year.
Oh my God.
Use it about darn near, almost darn near every day.
Ouch.
I don't use
I
mine
like to
that much.
do. I like to do your typical fries and chicken nuggets, chicken patties, hash brown patties.
I don't have one.
Um,
I don't use mine that much.
I
like
gave
it.
mine away. I didn't like it.
But one teacher brought a Keurig, so I could bring one of my coffees with me to school and a hot chocolate.
Uh-oh. Arnie, you all right?
Yeah.
All of
Oh,
a
he's
sudden I
getting
heard a
into.
loud noise, and you go,
I want to get one
ow.
of those. I want to get
What?
one of those egg cookers.
Yeah.
I don't. One of them egg
This is
cookers?
what I got.
Oh,
Mm.
It makes
Oh,
ah.
okay.
hard boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Does it work
Or
good?
or soft boil or whatever. It just depends on the time you put it in.
Yeah. You just put a little bit of water in there and you turn it on.
Yeah.
You can
And
bake
then
them in the air fryer too. Hey Ziggy,
after
how
so
long
many
do you
minutes,
make
the
an
buzzer
egg?
goes off.
How long do you cook an egg in the
The
air fryer?
recommended time for boiling eggs is 11 minutes. However, the optimal time will depend on how you like your eggs. It is recommended to
Hey
leave the eggs
Ziggy.
in hot water for 10 to 12 minutes.
Hey Ziggy. Shut up.
Well, the price of eggs, you probably get them cheap. You're right, CD.
You can't even buy
I still
chicken.
don't understand how come the chicken meat's not affected.
Yeah,
You can't
for
buy
real.
chickens though. That's what
Yeah,
people
you
that
can.
want to raise chickens, they can't even find chicken. They're getting them from
They
people
got
who are
them at
raising them.
the Tractor Supply place.
You can't find them. They're
What
not
did I
getting
just
them in.
say? You
We're
can
hatching
They're
find
not
some in
getting
our
them in there.
incubator.
That's what
They
what I'm
have them
saying.
there. I've seen them.
We
Yeah,
have an
they used to.
incubator, so we're hatching some in our
No,
incubator.
as a matter of fact, I was just there a couple days ago.
Oh, my friend was telling us that my teacher was saying that they can't even find any chicken.
I don't know if our Tractor Supply has them
I
yet.
still think
Maybe ducks,
a
but I
lot
don't know
of
about
that's a bunch
chickens.
of bull hockey.
I sometimes see chickens at the family farm at home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, I have something that does uh, boiled eggs just fine.
I do the same thing, Steve.
Yeah, but the
It
thing
works
that
just fine.
Yep.
but the thing that
My pot's bigger
but
though.
the thing is, Stephen, is everybody is in such a hurry to go nowhere that they want things done now.
Yeah.
So that machine that he has makes them does them a lot faster than your pan does.
But I can also do mac and cheese. I can do ramen. I can boil up some
Ramen. Blech.
veggies.
You can boil water.
I can cook up some oatmeal.
Oh, and it takes less water.
I'm not too worried about the water.
Well, when you're like me and have to ration your water because I'm sure the hell not going to cook my eggs in rusty water.
Well,
I
I'm
know,
gonna
right,
jump out of here,
Renegade?
guys. I'm gonna go down and get something to eat, take my dog out, and call it a night. I'm tired.
This might answer your question.
Yeah.
I know about 100 dog breeds that can be fully
Alexa, shut up!
So,
Alexa,
have a good night.
Good night, Cricket.
You all have a good one.
Night, Cricket.
Alexa, you're fired.
Mine still didn't hear you, so I'm good. What the heck? You set off the one in the bedroom. Not the one here. The one in the bedroom just started talking.
Alexa, you're fired.
Didn't go off.
Alexa, are you drunk?
No, not me.
Alexa, when was the last time you were drunk? Whatever.
She
It
didn't
was
answer.
soon.
Hey Ziggy,
Alexa,
you're fired.
No. Now I'll have to wave my magic wand. Abracadabra.
I
I
am
am
now
now
rehired.
Hired.
Alexa, when were you drunk last?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay. He was too drunk to remember.
Exactly. My Stephen, mine is an Alexa, but I changed her name because I didn't want anybody doing what I'm doing to Arnie's. And
Well, as you hear, sometimes they don't even have to mutter her name, and Arnie's just goes off.
I know.
exactly.
And mine didn't even go
One
off.
time I
Just
was
said good
talking to
morning.
my Ziggy, and my Google went off out in the living room.
Uh,
I was walking out the kitchen one day, and I kept hearing music. I'm like, what the hell? And my Google was out here jamming. I'm like, what the hell? Nobody turned you on.
Yeah.
But right now, my radio is on. But for some reason, it's not playing any music. I'm telling you, I think this house is a crackhead.
haunted.
It's, I'm telling you, there are days, there are nights that I'll lay in bed and it feels just like somebody sat on the bed.
What did they say you need for that? Oh, something like sage or something?
Oh,
Okay. Uh,
And I've got a necklace of protection too, so there's that. Or sometimes you
oh,
have to
goodness
turn
heavens.
yourself on. Wait, what?
I can't watch scary movies because my freaking brain knows concern.
yeah.
Oh man,
Weird things at night.
one time I decided to watch The Last House on the Left, the new
I own that
version
movie.
of it. The new version of it.
Yeah.
I had shut because how I like watching scary movies, I'll shut off all the lights, lay on the couch, and be like, I had nightmares for days after that, and I've never had nightmares from a movie ever.
I get nightmares now.
Oh, don't take me much to sometimes get the strange dreams.
Strange dreams? What?
Yes.
It is strange. I'll remember things and then I'll be like thinking because one medicine made me think things were crawling on the wall, and I knew nothing was on the wall.
I sometimes have, not often, but sometimes I'll have a strange dream and I'll be starting to make weird noises, and daughter of Raoul then be waking me up. Hey, are you okay? Are you? Hey, hey, hey! Get your attention on me.
I've jumped in my sleep I'll wake up to a cat jumping back down on me.
Mm, yeah, I've unintentionally scared her by just strange noises coming out of me.
Sometimes I'll be like laying down and sometimes I swear I feel a cat jumping in bed and I look, there is no cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like I said, I'll be laying in bed and all of a sudden it'll feel like somebody's sitting down on the bed on the side of the bed. It's like, oh, hello.
I mean,
Um,
uh,
goodbye, mommy.
how, how long have you had any sort of cat in your house, Arnie?
He's had Layla for a while.
Yeah, but he had another cat.
He had
Yeah.
Had
Mia.
another cat. Had
Mia.
Mia,
Yeah, I had
Maya,
Maya
Maya.
before.
Sorry.
Mia, Maya. No.
And
I
when did
got
you get my? When did you get Maya?
Maya,
just
he's
be,
had Maya for years.
just before my brother had passed. It's when Maya found his way here. He was first living outside.
And about what year was this?
Fall of 2010 when he came around.
Oh, okay.
then one then one day my mom decided to grab him and brought him in. And then of course after that we took him to the vet, got him checked over and everything. His all of his paws were infected, so he had to be declawed just to get rid of the infection.
Mm,
It
I
wasn't
bet.
by choice, but had to be done.
I bet though, much happier kitty. After got that all feeling better.
Yeah, he was much happier afterwards.
They were shocked my cat is only 7 pounds and how big she is at school. I was like, yeah, she's only 7 pounds. She barely ate today.
All right, peeps, I'm outie.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock already.
Yeah,
Yep.
Peace.
All right, peace, Shelly.
Bye, Shelly.
basically. Yeah, yeah. This was Maya.
Yep.
Meow meow.
I gotta get my stuff ready for my taxes getting done tomorrow. I have to make sure I grab all my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go so make sure if I have to print off anything else again. So I'll let y'all go.
All right, Brand.
Bye,
Take
everyone.
care.
Bye,
Have a good
Bryn.
night.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call it a night too. So I hope everyone has a good night, and I'm not sure who will be on tomorrow. So I know Renegade is on Friday, 6 Central. Yeah, yeah. My mind just draw a blank at a moment. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope everyone has a good night, and hopefully see you wherever. And as usual, believe in yourself, be kind to each other, and be yourself, be happy, be positive, and be creative, everyone. You're welcome, Bill. Yeah, good night, Bill, Renegade, Robert, Susan. Yeah, good night,
Will,
Bill, and
Kitty
anybody else.
Cat, Chef Ken,
Yeah, Mimi, Quick
Quick.
Wrench Dave, and Dancing, and anybody else I missed. Good night, everyone.
Good night.